later peacekeepers, and this Anzac Day they'll be back where it all happened. 30 Aussie veterans and former UN observers are headed to East Timor to honour mates and reconnect with locals who endured more than 20 years of war right on Australia's doorstep.
Time can never weaken the mateship these diggers forged in the furnace of war more than 20 years ago. The fight for an independent East Timor is a conflict Australian war historians are still catching up with.
Thousands go to Gallipoli and Kokoda, Thailand and places all over the world. Timor-Leste is one of the most significant contributions of Australian military history.
It was 1999 when Timorese people voted overwhelmingly to break away from brutal subjugation by Indonesia. That triggered wholesale slaughter and destruction carried out by the Indonesian army and pro-Indonesian militia.
There was 24 years of occupation and terror in Timor. Hundreds of thousands of people were killed.
Luke Hilton was among the 7,000 plus Australian troops and UN observers rushed to Timor to end the carnage.
In '99 I was 19 years old, so very young, very naive.
The 2-year deployment ending in 2002 when East Timor was finally granted member status to the United Nations.
Without a doubt, the Australian-led mission stopped the country continuing the cycle of violence, and it was the biggest deployment since Vietnam.
This Anzac Day dawn service in Dili will almost certainly trigger a raft of emotions for these ex-diggers 25 years after their deployment, but also hopefully start to help heal those still lingering dark images and emotions from those dark days.
Being able to go back there and replace those with some really happy memories is a really important healing process for us as veterans.
Going back there, you feel safe from a place where you didn't feel safe 20 years, 25 years ago.
It's why we come together as veterans. It's why we do programs to help each other.
Tim Collins for 10 News First.
There's been a baby boom at a